They are Beatlemania. Beatlemania is on tour. We spoke to one of the group, Cameron Charters, a couple of weeks ago on this program to talk about their tour, but they're live here in the studio with us. Boys, welcome in. Lovely to have you in Melbourne.
Well,
hello.
Thank you
Thanks
very
for
much.
having us.
Welcome.
Yeah, let's introduce ourselves. Let's go around.
Well, I'm Cameron Charters and I play Paul McCartney.
I'm Zach Coombs and I play John Lennon.
My name's Brent McMullen and I'm playing George Harrison.
And we're missing one.
We are missing
We're missing
Ringo.
Ben, aren't we?
Well, yeah, we're missing Ben. We're missing our Ringo.
Stuck on a plane somewhere.
Oh, it's his own private jet, you know.
So we got Jimmy Nicol.
Ran out of fuel or something, didn't he?
Yeah, possibly. Who knows?
Yeah. I spoke to Cameron about 2 weeks ago, and Cameron was a great spot. Thank you for that very, very much. It was very enlightening as to what you're doing. Guys, when did you join the group?
It was around about 2 years ago, yeah. We were part of we've all come together as a part of Showtime Management, and I've known Brent for a couple of years now, and he introduced me to the rest of these lovable characters that I play with. And so around about 2 years is a roundabout way of answering your question.
Yeah. And the Beatles generally. When did you all fall in love with the Beatles? Now, you're much younger than I am. So
when I was in nappies.
In nappies?
Yeah.
Because you didn't grow up with the Beatles, obviously, as youngsters listening to their music. When were you introduced?
Well, I come from a pretty musical family, and my dad bought me the Beatles one album when I was 15, and I wasn't really a big fan of the Beatles prior to that, but I remember that summer during the summer and just listening to that record and every great track on it, whether it be Lady Madonna or Get Back or Hey Jude and all those classic ones. So that's where
Cameron, what's it like to play the Beatles every night of the week or almost every night when you're on tour? Do you ever get sick of it?
No, you can't. They're such great songs. You know, we enjoyed it, and it's just a lot of fun. And getting to play with these lads, it's just a really fun night, and yeah, always enjoy it.
Well, I can see the fun you're talking about because we've had you in the studio here for about the last 40 minutes or so, and we've been having a chat, having a joke, taking some photos and that personality comes across, doesn't it?
Yeah, we never stop mucking about, really. it's good.
kind of what we do. The banter's just
Brent,
great.
it was all of that, though, wasn't it? Outside, it was a lot of fun. You're not stuck up. You haven't got that...
No, the Beatles were very endearing because of their
that's right.
Their
they were
attitude.
personable, weren't they?
They were.
Yeah.
They always took a time out, to meet and greet as many people as possible and have fun while you're doing it.
That's right.
It wasn't a grind, and
that's what you guys are doing.
We do. We have a lot of fun doing it, and
the longer we play together, the more we've sort of been able to capture that and bounce off each other. So it's only getting better, really.
So we see some comedy in your act as well?
Oh, yeah.
It borders on stand-up on occasions.
I said it's getting better.
Cameron does it, does he?
I think we all have a crack at it.
You have any slapstick that goes on?
Yeah, kind of.
A little bit of slapstick.
A little bit from Brent, is it?
Well, we all do that thing.
Why not play us a song?
Yep.
What have you chosen?
We're going to do She Loves You. Back in 1963, this one was released.
Remember it well.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. 2, 1, 2. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, 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 yeah. You think you lost your love? Well, I saw her yesterday. It's you she's thinking of, and she told me what to say. She said she loves you, and you know that can't be bad. Yeah, she loves you, and you know you should be glad. Ooh, she loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. With a love like that, you know you should be glad. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Very nice. I like the last note where you glided up to that. It was nice harmony. Good on you.
It's very early for us to be doing this.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I used to do a breakfast program on Melbourne radio years ago, and you're up at 3:15 in the morning to go in there, and your voice wouldn't work for the first 30 minutes. 5:30 till 6, you had to wake up. it was very, very hard. So I know what you're talking about, yeah, because you're nighttime guys, aren't you?
More or less.
Definitely, yes.
Yeah.
Night owls.
You're out with the owls, of course, of course.
Definitely.
Well, what's your favourite song? Let's go around. Brent, what's your favourite Beatles song?
Oh, that's difficult. We can start with Cameron first.
All right, Cameron, what's your favourite?
Oh, can we start with... no, well, I enjoy all the McCartney ones, obviously, because I get to do them. So I'll probably... The rocky ones like Can't Buy Me Love, sort of Standing There, that sort of thing, upbeat.
Yeah. Favourite one to play or favourite one in general?
In general, for you personally.
I always come back to Blackbird because I was always a big Paul McCartney fan, actually. This is the guy playing John at the moment. But learning the songs on guitar, Blackbird was always the one that just struck me as being gold. So I love that tune.
Brent?
I'll have to keep in theme because I'm playing George Harrison at the moment, and I'll have to pick a George Harrison song. So
Well, you don't have to.
Well, no, I will though. Self-promotion and everything. So I'll say Piggies or something. No, I'm joking.
No.
Well, My Guitar Gently Weeps, probably. I mean, in general, I love that song anyway. It was one of the sort of first fell in love with that was a bit more than your boy meets girl, sort of boy falls in love with girl, early Beatles stuff, which I heard first, like I think a lot of people do. Yeah, what a classic track.
Way back in the 60s when their music was first coming out, I can recall going down to Coles in Melbourne. We used to have opposite Myer in Bourke Street, a Coles store, a huge Coles variety. And they would sell records and, of course, we don't have records anymore, but records, we'd get sheet music down there. And I was down there one day and I picked up the very first piece of music that I could find of the Beatles.
Yeah.
But, of course, they weren't very good writers, which you probably know. And they would have symbols, a bit like triangles. So instead of seeing crotchets and minims and so on, you have these little triangles with a stick on them.
Does that mean you actually use a triangle for the features?
That was the notes. Were sitting on the lines and spaces. And not long after that, it would have been about 6 months, I suppose, someone picked them up with the publishers and changed it all.
Yeah.
And I wish I'd still had that original piece of music, and I haven't. But these little triangles, obviously they just did it by hand.
Wow.
Well, that's huge.
And
Sounds
graphic
like I could've
notation
done.
and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
that's right. Yeah.
Nice.
Now, you're performing, we'll get another song in a second, but performing at Terrelgan tonight, so you've got a little drive an hour and a half down the road tonight.
Yep.
How long does it take you to set up at a place like that?
Well, it usually takes a couple of hours. At least
your
2.
sound checks and
2 or 3 hours.
your lighting
Yep.
and the makeup.
And we've got video wall as well.
Have you?
Yes, we've got quite a big production.
So with the
happening.
video wall, are you going back on the Beatles themselves and the history and?
We try and put you in the room that we're playing. So we
Right.
start off in Hamburg, Star Club, and then we move into the cavern and we go through their career in that way. So the video wall helps us set the scene. And then there's a few things where the Beatles will pop up as well behind us and
Wonderful.
we mimic what they're doing.
You're performing tomorrow night at the Cardinia Cultural Centre. Now, you may know Pakenham, do you? Because you
Not
live
that
down
well,
this one.
no.
Okay. It's a great theatre.
Is it lovely?
You'll love it.
An old one, or?
No, not that old. In that it's probably 5 or 6 years.
Right.
And it's a great venue, acoustically beautiful.
Excellent.
Absolutely beautiful.
We should sound good then.
Oh, you'll sound brilliant. You'll sound brilliant. And it's probably a little bit younger than what Frankston is. You were at Frankston last week.
Yep.
But that, again, is another great venue. And they've
Yeah.
got wonderful following down
We
at
had a
Frankston
fantastic
too.
time in
Oh, you
Frankston,
would have.
yeah.
Yeah, you would have. I want to pop up tomorrow night and have a look at you playing at Cardinia, so we'll be there in your audience.
Excellent.
What are we going to do next?
We're going to do From Me to You.
From me to you.
Oh,
Yes.
I've heard of that one.
You heard of that one?
I hope you have.
You heard about that, George?
No, I haven't heard about this one.
Okay, well, let's try it then.
Let's go.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Da 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 dum dum da. Da 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 dum dum da. If there's anything that you want, if there's anything I can do, just call on me and I'll send it along with love from me to you. I got everything that you want, like a heart that's oh so true. Just call on me and I'll send it along with love from me to you. I got arms that long to hold you and keep you by my side. I got lips that long to kiss you and keep you satisfied. Ooh, if there's anything that you want, if there's anything I can do, just call on me and I'll send it along with love from me to you, to you, to you. Da-da-da-da-da-dum-dum-dum.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Gee, that was good.
to clap himself.
Very, very good. Well, someone's got to applaud.
Somebody's got to,
Well,
yeah.
let's do it again. Wonderful.
Oh,
You can see the audience
I was
through the window.
encouraging.
thank you, Ringo. That was wonderful.
I'm going to get one more out of you before you go.
okay.
You can do another one, can you?
Oh, we can do another one.
Yeah.
So if I spin that on you like that, what would you do?
You literally
What
are.
would you like to do?
What would I like to do? Well, I'm wearing the guitar.
Hard Day's Night?
Hard Day's Night. Would
Oh,
be
why
Let's do
not?
that
Did you see the movie?
Yeah.
You must have.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that at the Oakley Drive-In.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
really?
way
As a
back in
kid.
1964.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
remember that year.
Yeah, I do. Remember it well. Remember the drive-in too.
Nice. I'm guessing it's probably not still going.
No, it went 30 years ago.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's a shame. We only got 3 left in Melbourne.
Really?
3.
Oh, the list is a couple. Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, let's go. Ready.
It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I work all day to get you money to buy your things, and it's worth it just to hear you say you're gonna give me everything. So why not sure I'm on? 'Cause when I get you alone, you know I feel okay. When I'm home, everything seems to be right. When I'm home, feeling you holding me tight, tight, yeah. It's been a hard day's night, and I've been working like a dog. It's been a hard day's night. I should be sleeping like a log, but when I get home to you, I find the things that you do will make me feel alright. You know I feel alright. You know I feel alright.
And applause. Applause. Very, very good.
Very nice, Ringo.
Yeah, there you go.
Guys, how many songs did you get through?
Around
in a
about
night?
40, I think it is.
You got 40?
Yeah, something like that. It's a 2-hour show.
It's a 2-hour
We try and
show,
cram in as many as we can.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, they're good
couple of
short
medleys.
songs as well.
Well, that was one of the things of music of the 60s and 70s. The songs were 2.5 to about 3.5 minutes max, weren't they? These days you got 4.5 to 5.
Yeah, that's exactly
They
right.
don't know when to stop.
Exactly right. Now, I'm going to let you guys go. You've got to get to Terrelgan for tonight.
That's exactly
You're back
right.
to Pakenham for tomorrow night, the Cardinia Cultural
Yeah.
Centre. Now, there are still a few tickets available, I believe.
Yes.
And if you'd like to go to the Cardinia Cultural Centre, I think it's $59. It's 8 o'clock tomorrow night. And under 13, it says $30. So that's all right for kids, isn't it?
Sounds good.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's
Bring
and
them
even
home.
Great fun for the
$59,
kids.
it's pretty darn cheap, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you know, we'll come out at the end of the show as well, and we'll
You got CDs for sale?
meet and greet everybody. We don't have CDs, but
You don't?
we've got a bit of merchandise.
Merchandise,
So
yep.
you know, we'll
Okay.
sign anything that people want to sign, and we'll have photos with people in our costumes. And
I think all the kids want to meet Ringo, get that
Yeah.
back controller voice.
Ringo's
from
the popular one.
Tank engine in him.
Well, we did miss Ringo today, Ben. He's on that flight coming down in his private jet from somewhere.
Yeah, it's a
I think he's on Thomas the
Leigh
Tank
jet,
Engine now.
What does he fly to, does he?
No, he's had to catch Thomas the Tank Engine
You reckon?
to get here. Yeah,
Okay, all right. He'll be here tomorrow.
he'll be
here tomorrow.
He's on his way. No, from the airport.
From
But
the
listen,
airport.
you've done well, the three of you, so
Thank you very
probably
much.
don't need him.
No,
he's
like
dead
I
weight.
said, we'll be the three till tonight.
you-
What do you reckon, boys?
you
We'll get Pete Best back, eh?
Pete Best, yeah.
You can split your money 3 ways.
Never thought of that.
Yeah, because Ringo gets the biggest cut
Listen,
too.
guys, I think you need a manager. I think I better put my hand up here and help you out in the situation.
How about you do that? Right, yeah, there you go.
Boys, great to meet you. Thank you
Lovely
very, very
to meet
much
you
for
too.
coming
Lovely
in.
to-
It's been a
Likewise.
great 20 minutes or so. Wish you well for tonight and tomorrow night, and as your career goes on too. Thanks
you
for
very
coming in the
much.
studio.
Cheers.
Okay,
Thanks a lot.
bye-bye to you.
Cheers.